the head up and got it mounted and everything like that. But I'll go over what needs to be done to level and everything up. What you want is when you put the head on here, you measure from this back piece here that's mounted to your carrier. You push against that, and you have a seam of the steel there. That's what I measured off of, and I'm at 15 and about 7/8 there. And then you come over to the other side and you measure this side, and I'm like a 32nd off, which that's not going to affect anything. So then what I do is I put my level on here, and I level, make sure my level is the same as where my log will rest on. This has got to be the same, this has got to be level and this has got to be level. Make a nice straight cut. Then what I'll do too is I'll put a saw blade on here and I'll tighten it down with the tensioner, and I'll show you that. And I'll measure off that blade. I'll measure from the blade here at this wheel and the blade at this wheel off of this, because I know this is level, and that'll give me, I'll double check that, for level with that way too. We got everything tightened down. You check for level this way to make sure that your head is sitting level, not cocked back or forward one way or the other. Otherwise you'll be cutting up and you'll be snapping blades and stuff like that. So we got that done. I think what we'll do is we'll take and throw a blade on there. I put the tensioner on already, and I can show you that here in a second. Take and raise this up, and I don't know, can you see where this is going? How I raise this up and down. Basically you just crank this handle, there's a chain runs across and a sprocket on either side, and that just raises my head up and down there, and I just take it up and down. They do make electric ones to do this, but that's why the good Lord gave you arm strength. Not that it wouldn't be easier or anything, but all right. So I put my blade on like this. You gotta watch it don't slip off on one side or the other. I might have to loosen that up a little to get that to go back, so I can just push this back in there. I don't know, you got that, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty tight. I gotta loosen this up just a little. It's not wanting to slide for me. There it goes. There we go. Now, okay. Now, I just take and turn that, and my blade goes on. Gotta make sure it isn't gonna pop off on you. Loosen that up just a little more, and pretty much center it up. And if everything's straight, it'll run nice and straight then. But for right now, I'm not, and there's guards that go on this too, so. Okay, I'm pretty much running straight there now. I crank this up. It's got a gauge on it, pressure gauge like on the top, that I can I know where I need to put it. So now that I have that tightened up, I bring that forward, and now I measure inside the tooth my height. Okay, it's saying that I'm off. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to adjust these here rollers. I'll adjust them, and that's how I'll get that to straighten out where I need to get it. So, but that's how you do that. There's a roller that fits in over here. I'll show you that. Find it. This goes in like such, and it gets bolted. There's a tightener on the back here that tightens that down. I actually might need to check that now that that's on. I forgot about that because that pushes it down just a little. That's actually right on now that I put that on, because it pushes that down and rides on that wheel there. So it's actually right on now. I mean, dead on. So got that. And come over here, John. You wanna? Or I can grab the camera and show here. This is the blade tensioner. Swing you in here. Right there's the blade tensioner. You can see my pressure, what pressure's on the blade, and I can regulate that, as I'm running. And then this is kind of the knob, how you tighten more pressure, less pressure, whatever, and it adjusts like. Got my battery back here. I guess one other thing, there's my guards, my blade guards, to kind of keep, just in case the blade snaps or something like that. One thing here, this is a piece that there's a grab it here. This is just a water system that goes, it fits down in here, like such. That's just a spray can, and what that does is I have a long hose there, and that goes down and gets wrapped around and goes down to the blade, and that's what gives me my lube when I'm cutting. Just using I'm using pine sol mixed in with water in there. Now if you're doing a log that has a lot of pitch in it or something like that, use something like kerosene or diesel fuel or something like that. I got to put the belt on yet. That comes off of this drive here and comes up and goes on to here. And that's my drive wheel there. So I gotta hook my fuel up yet and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm gonna get to do it right now. I might have to wait. I don't have any new blades, and I've pretty much sharpened those blades down to the point where they're starting to cause some problems when I'm running them. So I'm gonna have to get some new blades here. I might try and run a short piece for you, show you, but then when I really get up and moving, I'll show you that. But get everything hooked up here, and then I'll show you everything. So, all right, guys, we'll see you in a bit. All right, guys. So this is the other section of track that I have. This is 10 foot long. End up everything I run about 27 foot of log, about 27 foot log through it. What I did here was I took and I welded like a flange underneath the track here, welded a piece on here and on here, and then that slides under this section of track and then gets bolted from the side and the bottom, 2 places, and that that there helps support that. So we're getting ready to hook this section up, so I guess here we go. Alright, Jonathan, you want to go down on that end?
Yep.
And might need you to lift it to get it under. Right. You're gonna hit that post there on the end.
Where?
That metal, that steel post.
Should I just take it out?
Yeah, just take it out. It's not doing anything. Yeah. Okay. Ready? Yep. Hold on a second. Got it cocked. It's gotta go that way just a little bit. There you go. Alright. Towards me. Okay. Alright, it's cocked that way now. So slide it that direction. Keep going. There you go. Right there. Okay. Alright. I think holes are all lined up. Take it. Put these in. Some of these longer than others. I wonder which these are. If I had other 2, 4, 6, 8 of them, that would be right. Now, you want to grab that C-clamp down there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. You know, just kind of, I know some people are interested in the mill.
Give it.
And I just thought I'd show putting it together. I know not everybody might be interested in me putting it together, but you know, I thought I'd show it anyways. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it. There we go. But it's, you know, it's a good mill, a good setup. I've had no problems with it. You know, I'm happy with the design and everything of the mill. And like I said, the guy's really good to work with. Great guy. And the part that I liked about it is that, you know, he was, you could tell he was really like into helping the people, because he was, you want to grab that vice grips. You know, he was more about, you know, he sells parts and pieces and stuff, where I couldn't find anybody else that was doing that. You know, everybody wanted to sell you the whole thing. Well, I didn't want to buy the whole thing. I wanted to build my own, and I couldn't. You know, there's some parts I wasn't 100% sure of, and you know, with him, you know, he had everything already done. you know, he showed the blueprints and, you know, everything like that. So it's real nice. He's got blueprints and CD and everything or a DVD to go along with the, you know, the setup. So makes it real nice to, when you're putting it together and everything, you know, you just gotta cut and weld and stuff like that. So, well, we're just gonna keep on putting this together, and then might fire it up and show you everything running once I get it up and going. Like I said, I don't have a good sharp blade, but maybe I'll try pushing it through one of these short little sections of log or something. So, all right, guys. Well, we'll catch you in a bit then. All right, guys. This is my first run of the year. The blade, you know, blade ain't the greatest. I don't even know how sharp it is, like I said, but once I get new blades, I'll start running more. I'll show you all that. But just thought I'd show you this and make a couple cuts for you. Hopefully everything goes okay. Cross your fingers. Alright, fellas, well, there you have it. A nice board. You can stand this up then on the sides and cut strip, you know, cut a strip off the top, flip it over and cut a strip off the bottom here, make a nice one by board. So I could feel it in that blade. That blade wasn't, it's definitely dull. So I'm gonna just stop before I bust it and bust something else. Just kind of safety reasons. But when I get new blades, I'll be doing a lot of sawing, and I'll show you how everything works and how it all saws and stuff like that. So, well, guys, I guess with that being said, till I get sawing good, take care, God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one. Alright, have a good one, guys.